The university authenticated the certificates presented by President Tinubu.
And he detailed it. Show me that the funds on the certificate or that diploma certificate are consistent with the one that he filed with the INEC. His goal is to prove that that diploma was not issued by the school. And for that reason, Tinubu should be disqualified for alleged forgery, perjury, and the rest.
Country people, when we go stop till they do all this kind of thing, we don't work up past this one. This one happened for 2023. Abi, one of they bring out, they come 2024, say, now so Chicago State University don't bring Tinubu and certificate come out. Say everything where he give INEC, he rhyme with the one way Chicago State bring come out. The question me want ask right now, who they follow now, they drag now? We don't walk up past there. Not be there with day again now. I be my country people. Not be there with day now. If university not free bring certificate come out at the time when they need them. Now we be say all eyes don't come out. Now when they bring our come out. Nigerians are no longer interested. We don't walk up past. We've moved on. But what it can surprise me about this news, now be say, they talk say winch fly in the night. The next day, they say pikin die. No be the winch wey fly for night, then go toss and kill the pikin. How come they talk about certificate forgery and government say he want begin they tackle all this certificate forgery? The next thing now come the year say they come they analyze president own say and actually Chicago State don't release the original certificate, say everything right. What kaima? Which one concern us? What it concern us? What kaima? It not concern us, my country people. This one not your concern us. Whether they for jamo, they not for jamo. Nigeria not get voice to talk again. They don't tire. They protest or mamon. They go call. What did they not do? They would talk, say our eyes on the judiciary. It not work. What did Nigerians not do? Nothing work. So now see and say, we not get on our interest. Or so now when they bring certificate come out, say everything is rhyme. How come now only they carry the news? Other platform not they carry the news. They see. So my country people, now so we see we be say this government, some people they do and make the thing work. Say whether you like them or not, the government must work. Under 7 months, fuel is now 1,200 per litre. Where would the waka they go? We don't know. They say suffer see the fronts. Me they think and say if the suffer be like this, don't want the front. I go be hungry one keep people. They feel enter transport again. They feel buy food. They feel buy fuel. They feel buy anything. They won't feel say picking go school. Right now, Nigeria are learning handwork. So where are we heading to? When we get government to be say na renew hope. Say na patient now we go get. So that patient will be like 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. We don't know. We don't know how long the patient go be before they feel repair the country. My country people, I beg, when I watch this video, I go play them now. Make una watch them. When I not worry, not go to make una verse. If you dey verse before, I beg, watch this video. You go laugh. But let go sweet you. I bet when I watch and go reach the end, it's gonna be Bod TV board. They would analyze all the trends so they happen. Una well done. Una bye-bye.
The university authenticated the certificates presented by President Tinubu. Julie, what's the meaning of this?
Exactly what Atiku wanted. Give me his papers, including transcripts and all that, is given to him. Prove to me that the diploma certificate that he gave to INEC, prove to me that it is genuine. I want to see evidence that the fonts used, are consistent with the fonts used in the original. Provide some of the, samples of the diplomas that you awarded at the same time. Provide samples so that I can check and affirm that the fonts are consistent with the fonts of the diploma certificate, that Tinubu submitted to INEC. Because when I was preparing for issues with Jide about 2 weeks ago, I specifically went to look for what he wanted the court to give him. And he detailed it. Show me that the fonts on the certificate or that diploma certificate are consistent with the one that he filed with the INEC. His goal is to prove that that diploma was not issued by the school. And for that reason, Tinubu should be disqualified for alleged forgery, perjury, and the rest. One of the big takeaways from this list of documents and all that is that the school affirmed and provided evidence that the funds were consistent with the funds on the 1979 diploma certificate that the university issued. So even if Atiku wanted to go before the Supreme Court to say this man lied under oath, this man is guilty of perjury, he will not be able to do that with that diploma because the school has clearly shown that that certificate emanated from them. Yes, they said they could not find his own, but the school also said they don't usually keep copies of diploma certificates of students. But they were able to find some, and they provided those ones, although they will not show the names of the, but you see that the fonts, everything is consistent. It is the person, it is up to Atiku to move ahead in spite of what has been provided him to still show that indeed that document is fake. We've had that Ashwaju used a woman's, that it was using a woman's name just because of what clearly was a clerical error. You know, these children will sit on any little thing and begin to make all kinds of noise. But another big takeaway from the documents released is that Tinubu's what's it called? When you are given admission letter. Is admission letter read Mr. So you cannot say that it's a woman who passed through that school using Tinubu's name. Is a admission letter read Mr., meaning that his gender was clear to the school and that he was in school as a man. We've seen people who even went to court to swear on oath that, look, we were mates in school, he was a man, we graduated together and all that. We've seen at least 2 persons now. So lawyers have said, Atiku, this is not beneficial to Atiku in court. Whatever he was looking for, even if he was looking for smoking gun, to show that Tinubu was a serial forger, Tinubu, dishonest individual and all that, whatever it is that he was looking for will not be beneficial to him in court. It is in extremely rare cases that the Supreme Court will accept what was not pleaded in the lower court. Those old men don't have that time. Their duty is to determine that the lower court, whether it erred in law or it did not err in law, that's their own duty. Their duty is not to be perusing fact or listening to witnesses and all that. That job had been done at the lower court. So their own is just to determine whether in giving their judgment they erred in law. So I don't know why Atiku's lawyers are doing all this.
Okay, let me ask Inka, because the proof was something behind the mind of the lawyers or Atiku himself. What does he want to achieve?
Well, at least one thing is very clear now. He graduated from CSU. That is clear.
Yes.
For me, what I see there is the level of journalism that we practice in the country. As a journalist and teacher of journalists, it worries me. One, if you read 24 newspapers, either online or listening to radio or TV, you are likely to get 24 different interpretations.
That's a fact.
So it becomes a question when students now ask, sir, which is the truth? What exactly is the issue here? Because even online, you see various types of certificates that have been attributed to one single person. If you go to 24 websites, you will see different. So which one is the truth now? This one will claim, yes, this is what we got from the Chicago State University. Another one is claiming the same thing. What exactly is the truth? And for me, that tells a lot about the kind of country we are. Is it that we are unable to discern what is the truth, or we decide to color it from our own perspective? And as a colleague once said, he looks funny, he said, the president might be having fun at the expense of all those who are claiming all this. Because we have had some people who are teachers abroad, who are university lecturers abroad, who have made their own personal investigation. And they even told you that if you want to certify this, I think he said you pay $25 or thereabout to the university to certify all that. Now, where do we go from here? What does it benefit anybody? All we want to prove now is that, okay, maybe they want to say, oh, the president lied, and therefore he's not fit to be president. The university has come out to say he graduated from that school. Yes. Now, is he a man? Is he a woman? Is it that? It is what? As of 1979, I want to be corrected. Is there any university or any school in the world that identifies a certificate and say male or female? Is there any? There's no. It is of recent that gender has become, and even photograph has become part of certificates. Yes. So when people begin to argue that, okay, it was a Mr. or MS, whatever that was given a certificate, I also get confused and ask myself, what is the issue that we are arguing about now? The first thing was he never graduated from there. He never went there. The school has said he graduated from there. Are we saying the school will want to sacrifice its reputation and integrity for just one single man, for an individual? So
they didn't even do that for the US president.
So it's even as bad as Nigerians have been going online. They've been going to that.
Or even abusing the school.
Yes,
abusing the school
to bring down the name of Chicago State University.
Is the level to which their hatred for Tinubu is driving them. You know, these are people that if they subject them to the same kind of quiz that they gave those Big Brother people, they will fail. They can't argue rationally. You see clearly that they don't read. Imagine someone saying, how come he spent only 2 years to bag a BSc? You are a thoroughly ignorant person. You don't know the modules that they use in the US. You do not know. And I've said my own mom did not spend 2 full years to bag a first degree and a master's in literature. I mean, it's there. And I still remember some of our friends that they traveled together on government scholarship back then, Ohio State University. So what, if you don't know something, you ask. In America, you don't need a school certificate to get into a university. If you can pass their aptitude test, their system is that flexible. They will let you a 4-year course. If you can do it in 1.5 years, they will load you. My mom was telling me that you are finishing a major exam, you discover that in 30 minutes, they are calling you for another one. Maybe it's you want to finish quickly and go back to your country. So they will load you. They will make sure that you work extremely hard to cover that period. What some people do in 4 years, they'll make
you know
in 2 years. So you don't know these things and you are not prepared to ask questions. It is in Nigeria that every individual on social media has an opinion on issues that they know next to nothing about. It is in Nigeria that people who are trained in fields that are completely alien to journalism, sit in studios and begin to even pontificate and train journalists.
I'm telling you.
So the rest of us who have spent more than 20 years, we've suffered, we've taken risks, we are fools. You will sit down in one place, you don't know Nigeria, you've not gone anywhere, you've never done a documentary, you've never added to the body of journalistic knowledge. You now claim that you are better than us, that you know so much. What you don't know. You do a lot of ignorance peddling, and you see yourself as a superstar. Come on.
You have to live there.
You know, it was because of that at one point that many people in the 70s, 80s don't like going to the US because that time. But now, things have changed.
This is Bod TV Bod. In case the first time you come here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more uploads.